Hare Krishna. One should have a very staunch and unshakable faith in the Vedic literatures and in the literatures in pursuance of the Vedic version. Why should we put faith in the Vedic literatures as the word of God? That is very easily understandable. As it is explained in the Vedic literatures itself, you will see the kind of material body that we all possess. It has inherent 4 defects, beginning with Karna Patava and Pramada and Brahma and Vipralipsa. There are 4 defects said. Karna Patava means imperfect senses, due to which one is subjected to Pramada or madness or illusion. And Brahma means to commit mistakes. And Vipralapsa means cheating propensity. These 4 types of defects are seen in all the conditioned souls in this world. The very first one is Karna Patava, it says, which means imperfect senses. You may even see something with your eyes. That doesn't mean you are actually seeing it. Because of our defective senses, we actually don't see it. For example, when a man looks at a cow, he thinks, oh, I can eat cow flesh or beef. It's very nice. Or when a person looks at cow urine or tulasi, these things may appear to be useless in the beginning for a conditioned soul with no awareness. But when he looks at these items with the eye of knowledge, then one understands, oh, tulasi has medicinal value and cow urine has medicinal value. It is not just like human urine or something. It has a value. He sees from a medicinal point of view. Then he gets more awareness. Even eating cow flesh causes so many problems in the belly. Then one thinks, oh, instead of cow flesh, one becomes vegetarian and then one drinks cow's milk with more awareness. But when one's awareness even increases even more, one doesn't see tulasi as a leaf meant for some medicinal value. He sees as brahmahatyadi kanicha. Yani kanicha papani? Brahmahatyadi kanicha. Oh, she can destroy sins accumulated in millions of years, even brahmahatya. Killing of a cow or a brahmana can be eradicated by circumambulating and watering tulasi. One sees her from a spiritual point of view as Krishna Priya. And same with when one sees the cow. Oh, cow is one of the 7 mothers. She is worshipable and she is very dear to Krishna. The object is the same, but as one's jnana or one's bhakti awakens, then one's ability to see them in a different light increases. That means our senses are imperfect because they could not exactly tell us the truth about these items in the first place. Like the naphthalene balls looks very fragrant and shining white like lightning, and it looks like some peppermint or some toffee to eat. Looks very nice. Any child can misunderstand it, thinking that, oh, it is very nice. In the same manner, all the objects of the senses in this world, in the first go, they all appear to be very attractive and meant for our consumption. Like some people like petrol smell very much. So is it meant the petrol, you drink the petrol because it is smelling very nice, isn't it? Similarly, all the eatables which are very attractive, like the samosa or the pakoda, all these items may look very attractive in the first go. One may think that immediately consume them and enjoy. But then a person who sees with eye of knowledge will immediately ask, what is the composition? It's made of maida, don't bring it. Isn't it? So one's awareness increases. So when in this way, eyes don't give you the right apprehension, right assessment or ascertainment. Same with other senses also, with the ears and the nose and the sense of touch and taste and everything. And there are many things which are extremely harmful for the senses, which are very delightful and attractive, like the drinking of the liquor. May be very delightful in the beginning, but it becomes a great source of trouble eventually. So therefore, because our senses give us wrong ascertainment, one should deny putting faith in one's own senses and be willing to put faith in an authority. Now, who is that authority? Like for example, a doctor tells you that cow urine is good for you. If you drink it, it can cure diseases which even allopathy doctors are unable to cure. And they have a record of having cured deadly diseases. Then you take it on the authority of the doctor. In the same manner, authority of Vedas is far more higher. Dharmam tu sakshat bhagavat pranitam na vai vidu rishayo napi devaha na siddha mukhya asura manushya kuto nu vidya daracharanadaya. This verse says, Yamraj says this. He's saying, Dharmam tu sakshat bhagavat pranitam. Lord alone can give dharma. Even great rishis, munis, the devatas, the gandharvas, the siddhamukhyas, manushyas, asuras, none of them can give any principles of religion. Nobody has a right to put down Vedas and writing. And Lord alone has the right to do that because He has a body which has no 4 defects. Like we have a body with 4 defects. Lord's body is free from 4 defects. He can see the truth. He can see the reality. He can speak the reality. And He will never be subjected to any of these defects. So therefore we want to hear that truth which is spoken by God, which is coming down in Guru Parampara called the Apaurushaya, which is not written by ordinary man. So therefore we have faith in the Vedic literature. And one should have not just a very feeble faith or a komala shraddha. One should have a very deep-rooted faith in the scriptures, an unshakable faith. One should lose the respect for one's own senses. Understand that my senses can cheat me, but the truth coming down Guru Parampara can never be falsity. So this kind of faith is very essential to be able to even appreciate the glories of the holy name and not misinterpret the holy name. And not only that, practice spiritual life peacefully with stability and shelter. The firm faith in the Vedic literature is very vital. Therefore, the 4th offense is to not doubt the Vedic literatures or criticize the Vedic literatures. Rather develop a firm faith. If one comes to the stage of firm faith, then one's chanting also will be very blissful, because with faith, life is definitely blissful. And a faithless person is always doubtful, skeptical, speculative, imaginative, and he becomes deviated by his senses and he can never be happy. Harinam Prabhu.
Let's offer our most respectful and noble obeisances unto all the devotees of the Lord.